To succeed, you gotta do your best. But to win, you gotta be the best. Go, give me the goal. I want the goal. The goal is to be in first place. What up? It's me, Prez, back at you with another Real Ninjas reaction. And I got a video here today, and it's called Caught on Camera Moments of 2023. Okay, so we're going to get right into it with Moments of 2023. So I haven't seen this video, so let's get right to it. Lego.
These were some of our most popular stories of 2023.
What's up, man?
Hi.
In July, a Texas homeowner had an unexpected visitor.
I just wanted to see if you knew any kids around like 11 or 12, maybe, because I need some friends, like some really bad.
The homeowner
Soliciting friends. That should be a crime.
mentioned other kids in the neighborhood.
Well, they're not my friends anymore because they're bullies to me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, man.
Oh, this is a little bitch ass little boy. Okay, all right. All right.
I'm just wondering though. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, she's 2 years old though, man.
Oh, okay, that's great. Cause I love 2-year-olds. To be honest.
Oh, a little future petty.
Cool, man. If I see you around, I'll tell you hi.
Okay.
All right, man.
You have a good day.
Brennan Ray and his wife Angel shared the
Oh, weirdo.
video.
I think everybody could feel it. He's begging for someone. He's calling out for some help.
We were both getting emotional over it, and we're like, we need to do something about this.
Shaden's mom, Krishna, spoke to Les Trent.
I was just scared that Shaden would be a victim of more bullying. But when I saw all the love and affection, it was awe-inspiring and beautiful. And the two people who created this video have the biggest heart of gold.
Have you made new friends now because of this video?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How's that make you feel?
My
Hopefully it wasn't no 2-year-olds.
confidence has gone through the roof.
In June, this mother threw her 5-year-old daughter Willa a birthday party, but her classmates never showed up. She explained to Ann Mercogliano.
I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, did I get the time wrong?
Mean
She
ass
was
baby.
just sitting there. My heart broke. She was sitting there waiting for her friends to arrive. And I didn't know what to do.
Not a single friend showed up to the birthday party, even though a bunch of them had RSVP'd that they'd attend. Little Willa was heartbroken and her mom was beside herself. But then she had an idea that saved the day.
And I just sort of sent a bat signal, so to speak, to my local community.
She posted, "If anyone has young kids and looking for something to do right now, no one showed up to my daughter's birthday party. It's her first and likely last party.
Little losers.
We'd love to celebrate with you."
And when I tell you that within 15 minutes of making that post, people started to arrive, families started to arrive for her birthday party. It
Free cake? Yes.
was the most incredible show of neighborly love and community. And they were arriving with presents in hand. It was like, I couldn't believe it.
In April, 7th grader Dylan Reeves was praised for his heroic actions on a school bus. It all started when the bus driver began feeling faint. She fanned herself with her hat, then called headquarters. Before she could pull over, she lost consciousness. That's when Dylan jumped into action. He ran forward, grabbed the wheel, and stopped the bus with 60 students.
Little gangster, hey. That's what we do, okay?
Someone call 911. Now.
You can see
He ain't gonna get. Oh, shit. Damn it, what happened? Hold on, y'all. Shit.
she fanned herself with her hat, then called
He ain't gonna
headquarters.
get no chicks.
Before she could pull over, she lost consciousness. That's when Dylan jumped into action. He ran forward, grabbed the wheel, and stopped the bus with 60 students.
Someone call 911. Now.
You can see how calm Dylan was the whole time. Afterward, he got the hero's treatment.
The haircut, though. The haircut.
I am so proud of Dylan.
The school superintendent honored Dylan at a news conference with his family.
To do something like this just fills my heart.
We got a little hero.
Oh.
In February, a judge approved a lawyer's request to be withdrawn from the case after his client attacked him in court. Taylor Shabusiness attacked her defense attorney as he was sitting next to her. A court officer pulled her to the ground, but the defendant made it difficult for him to restrain her. The attorney said their attorney-client relationship was irretrievably broken, and Shabusiness was assigned a new public defender. In May, it was absolute terror when a passenger opened an airplane door mid-flight. 100
What? That's some Gen Z type shit right there.
194 passengers were on board. The plane was 600 feet off the ground, minutes from landing in South Korea when it happened. Les Trent explains.
Witnesses
Go ahead, piss yourself.
say the passenger was sitting next to the emergency door. He apparently showed no signs that anything was wrong when he suddenly removed a plastic cover, pulled a lever, and the door slid open. How is that even possible?
I think the most important thing to identify in this story is the phase of flight that this occurred in. This was at the landing of the aircraft when they are going in for their final approach. It actually is possible to open an emergency exit door. It is physically impossible to open that door when the cabin is pressurized and it's at its normal cruising altitude.
Afterward, 9 people were treated at the hospital
Oh, he knew what he was doing.
for breathing difficulties.
Wow.
In July, an Amazon driver got a refreshing surprise as he made his rounds in the blazing California sun. The homeowner left a note inviting him to take a dip in the pool. If you want to go for a swim, you're welcome to. And he did. He put his phone and his keys on a table and dove in fully clothed. These are the most amazing caught-on-camera rescues of 2023.
Smoking, y'all.
In October, 7-year-old Preston popped a coin in his mouth and began choking. He ran to the bus driver.
At that moment, he had stopped talking. He was very limp. And I was just telling him, baby, breathe, I got you.
After she performed the Heimlich maneuver, out popped a quarter. Preston's mom spoke to Les Trent.
She saved my baby's life that day. She is both of our heroes. Me and Preston, we look at her as our angel.
Little dumbass.
Please don't do it again, Preston, please.
Well, I know one thing you're not going to do ever again, right?
No, sir.
No, we've had the conversation. He will not do this again, ever.
There he is.
It was an incredible moment in January when a family spotted their loved one stranded in the ocean.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
He'd been missing for hours, so the family launched their own rescue mission to find him.
Oh my God, Dylan.
Dylan Gardenmayer was spearfishing with friends off Key West.
Yeah, no irritant, just a single breath, no way to help me breathe.
He was
That's when you know whoever you going after is a fucking beast. Okay? When you know that he's still alive out there because he do this.
underwater when a row current swept him along the ocean floor. When he surfaced, the boat was gone.
I was shouting for them. They couldn't hear me, and I was getting dragged further away from land.
You get this call, and it's a call you never want to get. My heart just stopped, just couldn't even breathe.
They look like they got some money, though.
As soon as we all got the call, we didn't even really have to discuss it. It wasn't even a question.
Yeah.
We knew we were going out there.
At one point, whenever that sun had set, this could definitely be the end.
We had his last known coordinates.
They knew where Dylan's favorite fishing spot was and headed there. As they approached the reef, they spotted Dylan bobbing in the water.
There he is!
Ooh. It was indescribable.
You can't describe it.
As soon as we got him on the boat, I just held him tight because he was freezing, he's shaking. You keep on replaying this over and over and over again in your head. I'm telling you, it's a miracle.
I wonder what he was thinking.
In April, a 4-week-old baby was saved by a California sheriff's detective.
Breathing?
Oh, the officers entered the home after receiving a distress call. The baby stopped breathing, and before an ambulance could arrive, the deputies jumped into action with infant CPR.
Oh, come on.
There you go. There you go.
Medical staff later determined the baby girl aspirated after vomiting. The deputy's quick action saved her life. In August, police rescued a woman who was chained to the floor of a house after neighbors heard her calls for help.
What? He puts the lotion on her skin.
At first, the two officers had trouble getting inside the house because the entire first floor was barricaded. They could hear screams coming from the second floor.
We see a ladder.
Neighbors assisted in helping the officers get to the second floor through a window, and they found the victim with a chain around her neck. The chain was secured to the floor and had to be broken. The woman was treated at the scene by EMS, and the chain was cut from around her neck. 2 days later, they arrested a suspect. In June, a guy hiking on a narrow trail in Oregon
Is that a woman?
heard a faint cry for help in the distance. He raced toward the sound and found a young woman holding on to her mom who had just slipped down the trail.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I got her by the foot.
He grabbed her other foot.
Lucky you. Wow.
Mom, it's gonna be okay.
Mom was willing to sacrifice herself, fearing she would pull her daughter over the edge.
Oh, no. You're not going anywhere.
I got you.
You gotta hold on both feet.
I can't. I only have one arm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, Mom.
I'm pulling you up. I'm sorry. I'm pulling you up.
Mom, let him
Here.
help.
Let your feet go down. Let your feet go down.
I am.
Give me your other arm.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to get under your armpit here. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a big hoist here. 1, 2, 3.
Legend says he was sued for sexual harassment after this.
Oh my God.
It was a dire situation. By the time I got to her, I mean, her daughter having one arm was definitely at a disadvantage to hang on to her, but she did.
Literally got one arm and y'all going hiking on a narrow path. Your mom wearing a cardigan.
An awesome job. I was definitely in the right place at the right time.
In February, rescuers pulled a newborn baby out from underneath earthquake rubble in Turkey. His mother gave birth to him after the building she lived in collapsed. She died in the disaster, but rescuers saved the baby.
Wow.
In September, a dog was rescued after escaping from her family's yard. She was found along the Charles River in Massachusetts. She apparently went over one waterfall and got trapped along the rocks. During one rescue attempt, she slipped downstream to another set of rocks. Firefighters eventually got a hold of her, dried her off, and calmed her down.
Wow. Cool stories. Yeah, very cool stories. I'm gonna leave it there. Don't want to hold you up too long, but like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff that as content creators ask you to do. And if you don't want to do none of that, there's a Cash App scroll on the bottom of my screen right here. You know what I mean? Since you don't want to like, subscribe, comment, react, you must want to send me some money because you're watching my video and you don't want to do none of that good stuff for me. Like, subscribe, comment, react. You don't want to do that, so you must want to send me some money so you can support that way, huh? Send me $2. $2, say, hey, Prez, you're doing a good job. So until next time, I thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff as content creators ask you to do, but you never do. And until next time, y'all holler back.
On my kids, yeah. All I know is double time and do it big, yeah. Out here on my hustle slime. I'm out my